Good afternoon, everyone.
Welcome to our group discussion. Today we are going to discuss about the impact of social media on society. And here, before we start this group discussion, let me introduce the participants in this group discussion. The first, I'm Indra Jaya Ferndan as the leader in this group discussion. We have Eliana as the member, Monica Margareta as the member, Nafisa Kotrunada as the consultant, Shahnas Amalia Putri as the observer, Yulianchi as the note taker. Here I would like to tell my opinion, my argument about this topic. Alright. Social media is the place whereby we can connect with others, express ourselves, and also we can do many things on social media. It's depend on ourselves. What we want to do on social media, both positive things or negative things. Alright? Social media has become an integral part of society in this modern society, right? It has billions of users that increase over time. As you can see, guys, as you can see here, here's some data of social media users that increase over time. As you can see on the diagram here, wait, let me finish. Here's some data of social media users from 2020 to 2023. Alright, it's always increased over time, every single day it's always increased. And here is some example of social media platforms such as Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, WhatsApp, WeChat, and TikTok. All the platform in the diagram here has the function itself. People are using platform for business purpose to connect with others and to stay in touch with communication with their friends or family, right?
Can you just tell me why social media users increase over years?
Okay, in my opinion, the reason why social media users is always increased over time because the first one is internet accessibility. I mean, like, everyone has internet accessibility and it's free, right? And the second one is COVID-19 pandemic. Since the COVID-19 pandemic started, COVID-19 pandemic has forced everyone to stay at home and really on social media communication to stay in touch with their friends or family. Yeah, that's what I can explain about the reason why social media users is always increased over time. Okay, let's move to the next slide. And here's, as you can see here, guys, here's some impact of social media on society, both positive and negative effects. For positive effects are connection, business and marketing, education and career opportunities, right? And also, here's some negative effects of social media on society. There are addiction, hoax, harassment, and also cyberbullying.
Well, can you explain me about the addiction?
In my opinion, addiction, we talk about addiction. Addiction is something that you want to do it again and again, right? So, actually addiction is depend on yourself, how you can manage your time properly, right? If you don't know how to manage your time properly, probably your time will be sacrificed for useless things. Okay, that's all my explanation about the impact of social media on society. And now a pleasure for Monique to tell your opinion about the impact of social media on society.
Social media has entered into everyday life in a way that no one could have predicted. It has changed the way we communicate and the way we find information and the way we connect with each other. And it has impacted almost all aspects of life. And here just a few, I think that is top of the list. First is build a relationship. Social media provides platforms to build relationship. personal or professional. In the past, build relationship with people outside it's more difficult, but with social media it's more fairly easy to connect it with each other. And next is share your expertise. Social media has great platforms where you can share your knowledge and help others, and this is a great way to build your personal brand and make yourself more visible in your industry. And next is increase your visibility. With social media you can reach out to a larger audience and get your message across to them. And next is can educate yourself and connect anytime. I think it's all for me.
Okay, thank you very much for your opinion. And now I pleasure for Eliana to tell your opinion about the impact of social media on society.
Yeah, I'm quite agree with Monique, but in the other side, we know that social media has a negative effect for our life. Yeah, like we can say over information. Yeah, like when we just open our social media, right? There are every new second, even there are new information added to the social media, and we just scroll on it, we just read, we just see, and we can forget what we're looking for because we just see something that distract us, yeah, like that. And then the second one is we can get privacy issue, like some people are like share their life on social media and some people are not, but some people are get a privacy issue because even when we delete our account, the data is not guaranteed it will be gone. There is no guarantee for that. The data can be saved on the storage or it can be copied by someone else. And then number 3 is cyberbullying. It's hard to say this because it happens and it can make negative impact for our life, especially for children and teenagers. It can make self-harm and also suicide. And the last one is social isolation, I guess, because we can feel it in ourselves, right? When we just lying in our bed and scrolling in our TikTok, Instagram, we can lie hours by hours and we just forget about our time like that. And we don't talk to real human, and we don't do the social communication like in reality, but in social media like that.
Okay, thank you very much for your opinion, Ellie. I'm quite agree with you. And as you can see here, one example of cyberbullying case that happened on social media is Suli's death and cyberbullying. You guys know about Suli's death and cyberbullying, right? So, what's your opinion about Suli's death and cyberbullying? A pleasure for Ellie first
Okay.
to tell your opinion.
Okay. So yeah, from my point of view, the case of Suli's death is purely the fault of irascible netizen. Suli just talked in her live Instagram, right? He just talked about women's right and trying to be innocent, to be herself. And then why netizen don't like her? I mean, why they say bad things to her again and again, and it really irritates her, especially, right? Until Sulis fell down and depressed, and she decided to suicide herself.
Alright, thank you very much for your opinion. Now I pleasure for Moni to tell your opinion about Suli's death and cyberbullying case.
I think Suli is one of the sensational celebrities, so it's no wonder that she had so many haters because of her impulsive and her strong words, even in front of the media. As you know, Korea culture is so thick that it is inappropriate to use profanity, and she was not in accordance with what she was saying in front of the media about women's freedom when she herself had a relationship with someone who was drifting very far away by 14 years. And not only that, she even posted a picture of her kissing on her Instagram that I found to be incredibly inappropriate and embarrassing because K-pop idols was never and was not supposed to be a sacrosanct. And the worst of all, she wears no bra and she wears a revealing clothes and show too much body part, which are still strictly taboo in Korea. I think
Alright, I have a question for Nafisha. Can you give us some fact about Suli's death case?
Alright, the facts that I found based on the case from Suli is she has violated society norms with her outspoken action and behavior, and not only the influence of bullying from social media that made her commit suicide, but there were also other factors such as she had already mental health problems or depression, which is where people who have depression are indeed weaker and unstable.
Thank you very much for your opinion, Moni, and also some of data from Nafisa. In conclusion, by discussing the impact of social media on society, we can gain a better understanding about how to use social media properly, right? Because everything you can do on social media, it depends on you. So beware and be careful on using social media. Thank you. Okay, now I have pleasure for note taker to take your action.
Okay, I'm Gigi as a note taker. I will present the summary from the group discussion. The first slide shows the data of social media usage, and that there are many platforms in social media such as TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. And the negative impact of social media such as addiction, hoax, harassment, and cyberbullying. And positive impact, connection, business, marketing, and education. Monique, have opinion about benefit from social media. The first is build relationship. Build relationship. Social media offers great platform to build relationship, personal and professional. The second, share your expertise, right? Another advantage of social media is that it's open up opportunities for users to share their expertise. And third, increase your visibility. Social media can help you with building your visibility, educate yourself, right? With new contents entering the social media platform every minute of the day, gaining the new knowledge is just a click away. Next, connect anytime. Social media sites operate 24 hours and do not take break easily. This makes it possible to stay connect your audience anytime from anywhere. And Ellie disagree with Monique's opinion. Ellie explained the negative impact. The negative impact, the first, information overload. Every second, the new content is added. Social media is a good opportunity to gain knowledge. The second, privacy issue. There is so much information shared daily in social media, and the information you can share online to lead through privacy issue, and people easily to get your information from social media. Peer and pressure and cyberbullying. The online presence can lead to peer pressure and cyberbullying. It can be hard to resist to your compare yourself with others when you see their seemingly perfect life on social media. And social isolation. Being able to connect online to be social isolation, you find yourself spending more time alone interacting with people online and instead of in person. And then Leon agree with Ellie explanation. For example, cyberbullying in Sully did cyberbullying case. From Monique have opinion about this case. Korean culture is thick, and from Ellie, not pure Sully mistake. Sully just share about women harassment, right, Ellie? Conclusion from Leon: we can use social media with properly and be aware and be careful. That's all for me. Thank you, Leon and friends.
Okay, thank you very much for the Lanchi for the summary. And now I pleasure for Shahnaz as the observer here to take direction.
Okay, so I would like to deliver my observing result for the leader. Leon is doing his role correctly, and you can define the topic and handle the discussion well. He also talk loud and clear, so I can also understand the discussion. And you can encourage the member when they are speaking, and you also keep the communication with the participant well. And for the members, for Monique, you deliver your opinion clearly, although you seem to be quite nervous. And for both of you, guys stick with the topic. And for Ellie, you deliver your opinion confidently and you master the material too, so you don't sound nervous and confused. And as for the consultant, Nafisa, you also did a great job by providing us with data and facts about our topic today. And you also help the member. And as for the note taker, Chichi, you summarize the topic well and write every opinion that delivered by both the members and also the leader. And yeah, that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for your observing result. Okay, that's all from our group discussion. Thank you.
Thank you.